What's happening, everybody? Welcome to Los Blancos Fan TV. And Real Madrid have won 3-0 versus Valencia at home. Now, coming up to the heels of Barcelona, Real Madrid had to respond today with the victory. Second half was a great performance from Real Madrid in the second half. First half, I thought was a little bit sloppy, a little bit. I didn't really like the performance in the first half. But second half, though, Benzema's second goal was majestic. The first touch to set it up for the second touch to hit it was unbelievable. Asensio came on. I was so happy for Asensio. His first touch of the season was a goal. Also got the assist for Benzema. I thought second half was a very, very good performance for Real Madrid. And after that, facing Real Sociedad, Mr. Silva's, what's up, bro? But overall, I was proud of that performance in the second half, especially. I thought first half, though, Valencia gave some warning signs, and I did warn it. I did warn Real Madrid in the preview. Valencia had more threat than Eibar. Eibar last time just don't have the quality in the final third. But second half, first half, Valencia, Rodrigo was a real threat in the first half. He scored a goal. It was offside, which was a very, very tight decision. VAR getting involved there. Very, very tight decision in the first half. Also, Rodrigo also hit the post. Kanangbia also had a long shot which Courtois was forced into a save. So a little bit shaky in the first half, not going to lie. I thought it was poor in the first half. Overall, the crossing, Real Madrid's best opportunities in the first half came from mistakes from Valencia and from long shots. I wasn't really happy with that. But second half, once Real Madrid got the first goal, Valencia had a commitment forward, and Real Madrid on the counterattack, just, with the quality that they've got, they just ripped Valencia to shreds in the second half. Valencia couldn't get a sniff in the second half, I'll be real. Real Madrid had, 17 shots today, 14 on target. That was a good performance, especially second half. Really, really proud of that performance. Moving on to Real Sociedad next week. It's me, or I forgot what day we are actually. But Real Sociedad next. Mosin says, "Where's David gone?" David's he can't do the channel anymore. If you didn't know, I don't know if you've been watching the videos lately, but David's been gone for a while now, unfortunately. And basically, I'm his brother. He's told me to carry on the channel for him. So yeah, that's where David's gone. A little bit of an update there. You're a little bit late, but that's fine. That's fine. But let me know your thoughts on the Real Madrid performance today. I thought it was second half was a good performance from Real Madrid. Good performance overall. Happy with that. The only negative I would say was Valverde on the right hand side. I thought he was non-existent. I'll be real. I thought he was very, very non-existent. Everyone's saying, "Where's David?" David's gone, as I said, so you won't see David on it anymore. But Valverde, I thought was non-existent on the right hand side. I'll be real. I don't know why Zidane tried to do Valverde on the right hand side. He's not a right winger. Needed some pace on that right wing. It was just non-existent. I'll be real. But overall, I was happy with the second half. I thought man of the match today was probably Luka Modric. I'll say Benzema because he got the 2 goals. But I thought Modric played very, very well. Toni Kroos played very, very well. Benzema played well. What's it called? Who else played well? I thought Casemiro did well as well, especially for the third goal. I think Casemiro, that tackle he made for that third goal was fantastic. I thought Casemiro played well. I thought Carvajal played very, very well as well. Mendy, I think he didn't put a foot wrong either. The center halves was good as well. Courtois making saves as well when there was needed to make saves. I thought it was a good performance overall. So yeah, Mosin says he always talked about it. Yeah, exactly. So David's unfortunately gone, but I'm sure he's still watching Real Madrid, still keeping up with everything like that. But he just doesn't have the time. He's working a lot of hours actually. So really, that's what's going on with David. But Mosin says, great game. Second half was better. Manchester City come outside. Well, hold on to your horses right there. Of course, Real Madrid are facing Man City in August, I think 7th or 8th. So that's when they're going to face Manchester City 2-1. We know that last time it wasn't a great performance for Real Madrid last time out against Manchester City, but this time around, I hope you can beat Manchester City at the Etihad. But right now, it's all about the league title, or because 2 points behind Barcelona. Barcelona are winning games, and every single time there's a league game on, Barcelona play first, and then it's Real Madrid. That's the frustrating thing is that Barcelona always playing first, and then it's Real Madrid. So Real Madrid have to respond every time Barcelona lose, draw, or win. Real Madrid have to respond. That's the thing I don't like. So the pressure's always on Real Madrid every single time, every single match day. It's on Real Madrid. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be it's all about consistency. That's what it's all about for these next 9 10 games. And then Eden Hazard coming back, though I think that's a breath of fresh air. Asensio coming back, a breath of fresh air. Cruz is playing well. Benzema scored 2 goals today. That's a boost for his confidence because before the lockdown, Benzema was pretty poor. I thought he was very very poor before the lockdown. From the start of the new year to the lockdown, I thought it was poor from Benzema, but he's come back. Got 2 goals today. The second goal from Benzema was absolutely class. I thought it was a good performance by Benzema today. Hopefully that will boost his confidence. Carvajal did very very well today, I thought. So there's a little bit of momentum going on. Again, I didn't like the first half, but the second half I thought was it gonna be like A-Bar? Because the A-Bar in the second half was poor, very 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 poor. Real Madrid got lackadaisical. They got very very relaxed, but today they just took the game away from Valencia, stepped it up a gear, and just put the game to bed. I'm very very happy with that. Emotion says, I was going to the game, but they refunded all the tickets. How unfortunate is that? I feel sorry for you, bro. You know, I mean, yeah, this virus is pretty much just kind of, it's kind of messing everything up. Let's be real, because you're not right now. It's supposed to be the Euros. We're not even supposed to be talking about Roma. You're supposed to be talking about the Euros, not this La Liga stuff. But we have to carry on anyway. We just have to keep our momentum. Yeah, I think we have momentum right now. I think we're doing very very well. 3-1 against Eibar, 3-0 against Valencia today. Very 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 good. Can't focus on what Barca are doing. We need to focus on ourselves now. Absolutely. I mean, we need to just do our job, get on the field, do our thing, and just get out of there. That's what we need to do. Get the job done every single time. However, I would like to get the job done first half. Get the job done in the first half, 2-3-0 in the first half, and just, second half, just put the 5 subs on. I don't know why Zidane didn't put the 5 subs on today. He only did 2 subs, I think, today. Asensio came on, I think, and then Vinicius came on today. It's only 2 subs out of 5, so I don't know what that was all about. Eden Hazard came off, and then Valverde came off as well. Thought Valverde was disappointing today. He's just not a right winger, so it's not really his fault, to be honest. Wilson says, well, we're doing good. Lord have mercy on our back four when Ramos retires. I mean, Ramos again was very, very good today. Charging forward, making challenges. I thought he was very, very good. Real Madrid says, Varane he's very, very good today. Again, he says he's our best defender this season. Both of them have been very, very good, but I could see, where, Varane's more that he's better in the air. He's strong, but Ramos got that leadership, that experience. He drew that red card from that one guy. Just a bastard, Ramos. That one guy that at the end that just kicked Ramos about 3 times. That guy that deserved the red card. He deserved to get that red card. That guy at the end on Ramos. Real Madrid says Valverde ain't a winger. I agree with that. I have no idea why Zidane put Valverde on the wing today. I didn't see what the idea in that was. I thought he was non-existent. Valverde, I'll be real, non-existent. He was in the game whatsoever. I felt kind of bad, and some of his passes were not very, very good either. So not a good performance from Valverde today, but he's not playing in his proper position. So I don't know what that was all about. I'll be real. Mosen says Ramos is a leader. We have no one else with that quality. That is true, though. He's a leader, and you do need that. You need someone with leaders, someone that can, when you're a goal down, 2 goals down, need someone to bring you up. That's what all the great teams had. That is what, you need leaders on the team. You cannot have no leaders on the team. Ramos, we're going to have to look for a replacement soon, in a couple of years, I would think. So I would say that's what Real Madrid needs to invest into in the next couple of years. Get a young center back. There's been rumors of Delict, but Delict has done very, very well at Juventus from what I've heard. So we'll see, I guess. Wasn't said Valverde. I can see taking the mantle, but sit a little bit early for him. With Valverde, I think is a very, very good player. I think he's a good player, but just in the midfield, not on the wing. He's not a winger. We saw that today. He's just not a winger. Gotta put someone else there. Gareth Bale is a right winger, but I guess clearly Zidane does not want to play Gareth Bale, the golf player. It's very, very clear. Um, the real Kurt Levendel says the players will be very, very tired for Sunday, though. I mean, where are we today? Thursday, Friday? Today's Friday, Thursday. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why in the world Zidane didn't put the five substitutions on, and also the fact that Real Madrid didn't put Valencia to bed in the first half will also, might have an impact on Sunday, so, but, I mean, that's the thing now. It's a game every 3 days, every single 3 days, a game on, and sooner or later, Zidane might have to rotate the squad a little bit. He might have to trust in the likes of Bale, James. Them players will have to come in one day to give rest to the players like Cruz and Modric, because these guys won't be able to play every 3 days. They won't. It's just not possible, especially when they come back from the biggest break they'll ever have in their career. They're just gonna have to. So Zidane's gonna have to get his man management skills in and just be able to rest players, know when to rest players, know when to put other players into the starting 11, what games to do it in. He needs to know these things. That's what we need right now for that title. We need to go for that title because 2 points behind Barcelona right now. They need to keep up. They need to keep up and get ahead of Barcelona somehow. The real Kurt Levendel says although we still don't have a stable go-to formation. Yep. I mean, I don't know what that means. Real Madrid says we need Sevilla to step up tomorrow. Make your prayers, guys. Sevilla, right now, fourth place in the league. Sevilla, I think, not doing too bad, or third place in the league. They're a good team, Sevilla. They can hopefully, Sevilla can put Barcelona to bed. I'm tired of Barcelona. Please, Sevilla. I'm gonna make a prayer tonight that Sevilla just rips Barcelona to shreds. We need that to happen. So also their goal difference goes down as well. We need that as well. Real Madrid says I will start Asensio versus Sociedad. I agree. You know what? I think that's a good. That was a rumor before the lockdown. The rumor was that Zidane wanted his ideal front three would be Hazard, Benzema, and not Valverde, Asensio. That would be his front three. I think Asensio has to start. He has to start now. He got a goal with his first touch of the season. Also got an assist. Impact substitution right there. Asensio. Clearly Zidane doesn't want to pick Bale, who's probably the most specialist right winger at Real Madrid, but clearly he doesn't want him, which Bale is just a golf player, so it doesn't really matter. I can see why Zidane doesn't really want to pick him. Asensio's got to play. Valverde is not a winger. Rodrigo didn't play quite well against Eibar, so I'm not sure he's quite ready to play week in, week out for Real Madrid at the highest level. But Rodrigo will have to come in as well because the squad will have to rotate. You know what I'm saying? So, but I will start Asensio versus Sociedad. And maybe take him off after 60 minutes because he's probably not a full fitness quite yet. Mosen says it cost us not having Ramos against Ajax or Juventus. Probably, yeah, exactly. He's a great leader. Mosen says any players he would sign, Gabe. Doesn't feel like June at all. I mean, boy, man. Well, right now there's obviously the transfer window's not open yet. But if I had to sign someone, probably a right winger. And a backup CDM possibly. Looking at Camavinga there. Obviously there was links to Havertz, but then you got Isco playing there at the cam role. You got James on that cam role. There's a lot of cams in the team. Havertz can play a striker as well. He can play on the left, on the right. I would like to see Havertz on, obviously, but the dream signing will be Mbappe. That's a dream one. But unfortunately, it's not going to happen this summer. It's probably going to happen next summer, 2021, 2022 at the latest for Mbappe. That would be my priority sign. My one dream signing would be Mbappe. No doubt about that. Mosen says, Reguilon to pull on the madness. I hope so. He's having a good season, Sevilla. Reguilon. He's having a very, very good season from what I've heard. So it's good to see. The real Kurt Levendel says, I like your channel. Keep it up. Hope you win the league title this season. Good night, guys. Real Madrid. Good night. Good night, bro. Good win tonight. We got to carry on. Take over Barcelona. Hopefully Sevilla crumble. I mean, not crumble. Hopefully Barcelona crumble tomorrow against Barcelona, or on Saturday, whenever they play. Barcelona, I don't keep up with their schedule. Whenever they play, hopefully Sevilla turn up, put them to bed. Hopefully they can help us out. That's what we need out here. Real Madrid says, Los Blancos TV, are you on Twitter? I am on Twitter. I don't really tweet that often, but really I don't really ever tweet. But link in the description for my Twitter if you want to follow. Give it a follow. See how Ahmed says, any reason behind we only made 2 subs today? You know what? I am asking that exact same question, bro. I don't know. Zidane, again, I don't know what's going on with that 2 substitutions today. I don't know why he's all 5. I have no idea why. I'll be real. You know, I mean, you're supposed to give players a rest. You know, you're supposed to, you know, three goals up, 2 goals up. You're supposed to make substitutions by then. You know, you're supposed to give players a rest and they can be, you know, fresh for Sunday, fresh for the Sociedad game. You know, so I didn't really understand that at all, unless I don't know what happened there. I'll be real. I'm asking that exact same question for you, man. Hello, Madrid says, bro, I really want your channel to grow. YouTube needs a Madrid fan channel. I agree with that. You know, when I saw no one was making it, you know, my brother saw that no one was making a Real Madrid channel. He decided, you know what, Real Madrid is the biggest club in the world. I have to do this. And unfortunately, he couldn't carry on. So I'm gonna try to grow it for him as much as I can. Mosin says, James still exists. I don't know. I don't know. He's just sitting there, just earning his wages, I guess. I'll be real. Mosin says, I want Van de Beek. I don't think Van de Beek's coming to Real Madrid, but I mean, I don't see it. Brahim Thomas says, I really want this channel to grow. So do I. Hope Mosin says, hope Sevilla crumble. Secret rules, lads. Just kidding. You know what? Sevilla, as I said today, pray to Jesus that Sevilla can just do a job. Please, just help us out here. You know, Real Madrid are doing the best they can right now to keep up Barcelona. Gotta keep up Barcelona. 2 points behind Barcelona. Hopefully Messi gets injured. Hopefully Real Madrid against Sociedad can pick up the 3 points. Okay, that is what Real Madrid need in the next game. The 3 points again. And they gotta keep it up. Today was a good performance. I thought first half was a little bit not so good. The cross was not very, very good. First half, Valencia had their chances. Let's be real out here. Valencia looked dangerous on the counterattack. Rodrigo looked very, very dangerous, and that's a concern. But second half, very, very good. Stepped it up a gear, Real Madrid. Stepped it up a couple of gears, I would say, in second half. Very, 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 very professional performance. The second goal from Benzema was outstanding. The first goal was exploited. It was a mistake. Gamero gave the ball away. Modric to Hazard. Good little 1-2. Hazard squares at Benzema. Good finish in the bottom corner. From there, you know, Mendy beats his man well on the left-hand side. Cross to Asensio. Good goal. Second half was a professional performance from Real Madrid. Really, really liked it from the second half. Really, really liked it. But moving on to Sociedad on Sunday. That's what it's all about. I'm going to take your last comments. Give me your man match as well for today. Today I'm going to have to give it to Benzema because he got the 2 goals, and the second goal was world class. It was world class, the second goal. Raheem Thomas says, no, we made the changes we understood. Remember what happened last time when we made a few changes and Valencia are way more deadly opponents? That's true. That is very, very true. You know, Valencia, especially in the first half, I was worried. They got that goal that was disallowed. Rodrigo hit the post. Konangri had that one long shot as well that Courtois to save. It was very, very scary in the first half. Very, very scary. But second half, you know, as I said, professional. And then again, Zidane made, like last time Zidane made a lot of changes against Eibar. Loads of changes. He made all 5 substitutions. And Real Madrid they were poor in the second half. Let's be real. They were very, very, very poor against Eibar in the second half. So maybe, you know, he decided, let's just make 2 substitutions and just see the game out. After the third goal or second goal, Valencia were just chasing shadows. They couldn't get on the ball at all. They didn't cause Real Madrid any kind of problem. So Real Madrid was passing the ball about. they were just doing the thing, So it was good. It was good. Wilson says, tell David, Wilson said, I hope life is treating him good. He'll know who I am. I know. Trust me, I used to watch his videos and I used to comment on his videos as well. So um, I'll definitely tell him that. Hopefully he watches this video as well. Hopefully he's still keeping up the channel. I'm probably going to talk to him next week if he's available. So I'll definitely tell him that. Um, Wilson says, KBB, man of the match. I agree. I thought he was fantastic. That second goal was world class from Benzema. Vinny looked a little bit sharper in decision making today. Yeah, I mean, when he came on, it was okay. I wouldn't say it was fantastic from Vinicius when he came on, but it was a good performance. It was a good performance from the substitutes today. But now it's all about Real Sociedad. You know what? That's what it's all about. Forget this game now. The players now have to focus on Sunday. Real Sociedad. That is what it's all about. Because Real Sociedad right now, they're a decent team. They're a good team, Real Sociedad. They do have Odegaard. I don't know if he's going to be able to play. But they actually lost today, Real Sociedad, 2-0 against Alaves. So we'll see how they play. But before the lockdown, Real Sociedad were a top team. They were in the top four, I believe. They're a good team, Real Sociedad. They might be better than Valencia, possibly. So it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully you get the win there. Hopefully Barcelona drop points as well, so Real Madrid can get on top of them. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, of course. And